serving to their friends. And there are those who like their wine because it helps in the creation of that party feel on which so much depends. And there are those who like their wine to come from eastward facing chateaux on the plateaus of Lorraine and all that bunk. But their motives are not mine, and I like lots and lots of wine, and I like it cause it gets me drunk. There are those who take a glass because it helps them to relax. They find it helps their social manner to improve. Well, that's a very useful scheme which I've taken to its logical extreme. Sometimes I get so well relaxed I can't move. And there's another sort of fella drinks champagne to make him mellow. He swears by Clicquot, Bollinger and his brooch. I tried to prove myself, I found it on the bathroom shelf, and he was right, he got me mellow as a newt. You can judge your wine by the quality of the vine, by the colour, the bouquet and all that junk. But it all comes back to the falling over factor, and the fact that it gets you drunk. Well, there are those who like to think that it's important what you drink. It hasn't got an inkling what it's all about. Well, they spend their evenings wasting decent drinking time by tasting drops of this and that, then spitting it all out. Well, they pass along the table street, they even read the label. They say things like, it's a shame the cork has shrunk, or fruity nose, or too much tannin, when they ought to get a man in who appreciates a chance to get drunk. They waste their time describing what they ought to be imbibing, which is wine, of course, although you'd never think it, because they use words like young and promising, precocious, full of fun. You'd think they were going to adopt the stuff, not drink it. And at a meal, these silly asses have a row of empty glasses, a different wine with every dish they eat. Well, me, I mix whatever's handy in a stiff all-purpose shandy that goes very nice with fish or shredded wheat. You can judge your wine by the quality of the vine, by the colour, the bouquet and all that junk. But it all comes back to the falling over factor, and the fact that it gets you drunk. Well, there are those who take delight pronouncing all the labels right. They roll their R's and do those German glottals. Well, me, I couldn't give a monkeys. The stuff for getting drunk is on the inside, not the outside of the bottle. So if you have a cheese and wine, invite your friendly Philistine. Call me drunkard, call me sotter, call me wino, what do I know? You'll find me in the kitchen, I'll be giggling and twitching, having a sup and throwing up across your lino. You can judge your wine by the quality of the vine, by the colour, the bouquet if you insist. But it all comes back to the falling over factor, and the fact that it makes you misty-eyed and mellow, makes you maudlin, mawkish, miserable and pissed.